Hi. So, as you can see, my life is currently a mess. I finally figured out the lighting and decided not to even try to do any makeup or anything today for this video. I have been sitting on making this video now for like a week, and yeah, Jid just did his Pandora performance last night, so I'm just like, I just need to go ahead and get this done and over with. I need to go ahead and just make the video. So hi, my name is JoJo. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am your fangirl connoisseur. I am your Spillage Village contact, I guess. I don't really know what to call myself. I'm a jack of all trades, especially when it comes to my favorites. So yeah, so this is part 2 of my extended Atlanta trip. So yeah, so we, like I said in the last video, but if you didn't watch it, basically a lot happened at the Earth Gang concert after the show, and I ended up running into Jiddy, Christo, and Squad, because we ran into everybody. And I basically had asked Wabush and Stowe about the MTV Unplugged event, and they said just send them the names, they would get us in. I said, oh, okay, cool. So mind you, the trip was only supposed to be 2 days. It was only supposed to be Friday and Saturday. But then, of course, since it got extended for us to go to the MTV event that was that following Tuesday, I decided to do the unthinkable, I guess. I didn't really feel like paying for a hotel room. So instead, I decided to say, bump it. I drove from Atlanta. Sorry, there was a critter. Disgusting. I drove from Atlanta back home to Virginia. And then after the drive to Virginia, I drove to, okay, so Saturday we went and had lunch with Benji. We went to this great spot called Bar Taco.
And then like one day,
all late?
like bad time. And then it takes like 2 weeks. Yep. So then I try to get back and do it, and I'm just like, man,
and we, yeah, that was pretty much Saturday. It was really dope. I'll insert, I guess, over here. I love how I just keep changing the direction, but I'll put it over here, I guess. So let me just slide this way. There we go. So yeah, so we went to Bar Taco. Great fucking food, first of all. Played Uno, and just pretty much got to talking. Like, it was a great little, like, family event. It was my people, my squad, and Jenna, Little Bird, and Cree came, and of course Benji, so it was dope. And then we went to Covington. We ended up stopping at this QT, Quick Trip, store down there, and it's basically like their Wawa or their Sheets, I guess, because we kept seeing them everywhere. First of all, they had my gummy worms, like my childhood favorite gummy worms. Yeah, so I went back on my final way back up to Virginia and bought like 10 packs. It was a hot mess, but I regret nothing. And yes, I have already ate them all. So yeah, so that happened. We went to Covington for a little bit. It was just dumb hot. I was exhausted. The heat was fully taking me out. So we went back to the hotel, and then we checked out Sunday. Sunday we drove from Atlanta back to Virginia. We got back, I want to say it was actually 12:34, because I remember thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 12:34 a.m. when we got back to Virginia. And I woke up, I want to say around like 10 o'clock in the morning. And I decided that I was going to go get my hair done and go get my eyebrows waxed. That way I just didn't look like a total troll. Cause Friday night, the tears, my hair, it was, I just know I looked a mess, literally crying and breaking down to Christo. Like, I know it was bad. Thank God it was dark. But yeah, so I went and got my eyebrows done, went and got my hair blown out, and then I came back home, went to sleep. Couldn't really sleep for too long, and literally around 12:30 a.m. I was like, okay, bet we're finna slide. Like, Yeah, I'm very impulsive when it comes to doing driving. So 12:30 a.m. Tuesday morning, we drove back down to Atlanta. Stopped and picked up my girl Lala. Lala, when you watch this, just know that I was really ready to fight you because she was so indecisive on if she wanted to go or not. And I just thought that she was absolute nuts for even trying to tell me that she didn't want to go in the first place. Because, like, what? Like, what is wrong with you? So, yeah. So, it was me, Gio, Lala. We picked up Parrish and we drove back down to Georgia. And of course, the MTV event, we got there super dumb early because y'all know me. I don't like being late for concerts, festivals, or Disney World. I'll be late for everything else though, so don't clock me on anything else. But we got there and I was really nervous. Like, I was kind of nervous. Well, I think first of all, shout out to Boosh. Boosh did tell me that we were good, but my anxiety will lie to me all day long, and that kept telling me, like, it's not gonna happen, y'all aren't on the list, blah blah blah. Like, it was freaking me out. But we, of course, were on the list, and we got there, we got let in. We were in the VIP Rockstar list or whatever it was called, and so we got in first, got to be up there on the rail. And I will post like a little small clip of like what the stage looked like. It was a very intimate venue. Like, never had shit tour days like 500 people maybe. Like, intimate small venue. I loved it. It was crazy. And of course, fucking Jid, like, what? And Christo, this was the kicker for me. Christo actually DJ'd, like DJ'd. I've never seen Christo DJ in person. As y'all know, I am one of Christo's literal biggest fans in the world, and it was just insane for me to like actually see him like DJ. Like, I literally was in awe of like a mom watching their son at like their first baseball game or something. I don't know, I was just like, oh my god, like, I was just so excited to see him like really like DJing. It was amazing. And I have way too many videos of that, but I don't care. So that happened. And then of course Jiddy came out and performed, killed it. And then after the show, so I don't have to like post too many things in the corner. After the show, I got the set list because Krista came over and gave me the set list. Shout out to Stowe. First of all, I love you. He knows this. That's all I'm gonna say, because I will talk about this Watch Boys forever. So yeah, so Jed signed it. He said, love you, nigga. And Christo signed it, and he said, JJ, you the GOAT. Yeah, look at my set list. I'm so happy. And I laminated it. That's why it sounds the way it does. Because it just made sense to laminate them, and I laminated my working one too. Self-laminator was very inexpensive. Went to BJ's and was super easy. You just literally flip it over, flatten it out, and bam. So totally recommend doing that. If you get set list or paper items signed or whatever, it just seems so much easier. So first of all, side note, this Breezy album is fucking amazing. I love Chris Brown. This album is just incredible. It's playing in the background, but I don't want to play it too loud because I don't want to get any like copyright issues on this video, because I'm not going to remake it. So yeah, so Stowe gave me and Lala the set list. Then of course we went and found Izzy, because my girl Lala actually was able to design the t-shirt. So if you by chance see this video and you were there and you got the free I Saw Jid Live t-shirt, that was my girl Lala. She made it. We were stoked. We're still stoked, because what in the world? That's still really insane for us to like wrap our heads around. But yeah, so Lala made it, and Izzy, like, Lala basically collaborated with Izzy, who is Jid's brother, to get the shirts done and all that stuff. So we knew that he had the shirt, so we were looking for him after the show, so we could see the shirts. Mind you, they ended up passing out these shirts, just lots of shirts. Like, it was amazing. And after we caught Izzy, we then caught Jid and his squad as they were walking to like the back room and stuff. But of course, you know me, I'm always down to wait outside for these dudes. So then we ended up going outside. We ended up waiting probably only like an hour and a half. Like, it wasn't long at all. And Christo came out first. Speaking of, I met Christo and Benji's sister, which is also one of the biggest highlights of my June. Jordan Welch. If y'all don't know who she is, I'm going to have her socials listed either over here or I'll list them like down in the description, because she is an incredible lady and a great singer and an amazing big sister. So yeah, I'm going to tag her stuff down here. Y'all should check her out. And Christo came out, you know, and of course I like damn near ran to like say hi to Christo. It's hard to control myself. I get really excited when I see them. So we were talking to Christo, and you know, Christo was talking to us for a bit, and he was telling us that the Forever Story is officially sent off. It is officially done. So that was really great news. That was when he signed my set list. And of course we took a picture together. And yeah, so that was just dope as hell, because if you know anything about me, you know I love these people so much. So yeah, so then that happened. And then after that, Krista left and he went home, and Jid came out, and of course everybody like stormed to like go say hi to Jid, because like, oh my gosh. I did get to see a picture of Freaky Frank, our favorite kitty cat. So that was really dope. I don't know what names I can and can't say. I'm trying not to say too many names. But I got to see my favorite Scorpios. So that always makes my day. If said Scorpio is ever watching this video, they know that I'm talking about them and not Jid. I'll put it that way. Also got to see 10, who is Jid's cousin. The one that he had dedicated the verse to, Uncle Waterboys. I feel like I've already said this in another video, but they're kind of running together. So all in all, it was just a great fucking experience. It was definitely worth the 24-hour turnaround time frame to go back down to Atlanta and then drive back up to Virginia. Now on the way back, I did actually have to stop. Can't remember if I talked about this yet or not in my YouTube videos. I have an eye condition called keratoconus. Basically my cornea is bulging out into an oval shape versus the circle that it's supposed to be. So I am actually slowly going blind in my left eye. It's been a lot of fun. I have some days where I can see, and other days where it's like static on like a snow static on a TV or on a radio, where my eye just kind of like short circuits and I can't see anything out of it. I have to then wear my eye patch. Got these off of Amazon. I have a pink one and a black one. I have to wear my eye patch until my eye basically calms down and resets itself and I can see out of it again. So lots of fun. But my eye stopped working right around the time we dropped off Lala. And of course I kept trying to push and it just was not happening. It was dark. We were running off of no sleep. It just made more sense. So we put her at the rest stop. Knocked the fuck out. Like, knocked. It was bad. I woke up with like drool and everything. Mind you, I literally put my pillow on the steering wheel and literally just put my head down. It was just slump. Like, there was no waking me up. Gio's gonna watch this and he's probably gonna be like, fucking right. Like, I was knocked the hell out. So yeah, so that happened. That was really embarrassing. And then of course, you know, we made it back safely and stuff like that. So now like everything's good. But it was just a very emotionally exhausting weekend. Well, weekend turned week. But I regret absolutely nothing about it. I would totally do it all over again. And I cannot wait. If you have watched this video this far, I will go ahead and say it for those of y'all that may have missed the announcement. The Forever Story is set to drop in August. Shout out to Zeke, because he was the one that told us at the show. He was also the one that screamed it out of the car as he was leaving. He like rolled down the window and literally screamed like the Forever Story in August. I think a lot of people thought that it was like a joke because they like didn't see who like said it, but it was Zeke. So 99.9% legit information that we're gonna get it in August. And also I have been told that we are going to get a tour as well. So as you can see, I'm already wearing my Never is Forever, my Never Story t-shirt, because I am stoked. I am so ready to get back on the road and go see them as many times as I can, y'all. Oh yeah, also in my previous videos, your girl was going through a potential eviction, okay? Shit was not good on this side. Shit was stressful. Shit has been stressful. Shit was stressful when I left to go to Atlanta. And I said, you know what? I'm going to leave all my stress and all my worries in Virginia. They will still be there when I get back. That's not going to change my situation. I'm going to Atlanta. Decided to go on this trip anyway. Decided to have the time of my life regardless. And look at God, because everything is now on track to be better. Everything is now working itself out. Me and I don't know why I paused like that. That was awkward. Whoops. Chris, if you watch this, my bad. We got approved for a house, which I'm really excited for. It has a backyard, a nice garage, and it's a nice size. We no longer will have to fully like leash up Chip and Dale when we take them outside, because they're both 50 pounds. Still puppies though. They're not even 6 months yet. They don't like to listen, and I'm like really tired of having to like walk down a set of steps, walk back up a set of steps, and then we have another set of steps in our house because it's a 2-story townhome that we have right now. So I am very grateful that we will have a 1-story house with a backyard. It also has a hot tub and a whole bunch of stuff. I'll probably end up like making a video on that, but yeah, we got approved, so I'm really excited for that. So we are moving sometime next month. Jid, Benji, Stowe, if y'all could just hold off on announcements for events until August, your girl would appreciate it, because you know I'm gonna have to go either way. It actually hurt my soul last night that I didn't go to the Pandora event, but I did know a couple of my squad was pulling up to support Jid, and I felt like I did not need to be there because I know that they love him just as much as I do. Like, they support them as much as I do. So I knew he was gonna have A1 people in the audience, so I stayed my ass home. I make it sound like I live like 30 minutes from Atlanta, but no, I live 9 hours, and I need to kind of get that through my thick skull that it's like not down the street, even though I definitely keep saying it's like next door. But yeah, so I pretty much just wanted to go ahead and make this video. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that happened. There's been a lot going on, like a lot of fucking shit going on in my life, y'all. We're not even gonna go there. Benji Discord is officially up and running. If you see this, you fuck with Benji, that means you fuck with me. I will send you the link. It is invite only, so like you do gotta pass like severe security questions and stuff like that. Like, it is very tight-knit, because I do not want to have Benji's literally in the Discord as we speak. I did not want to have a whole bunch of people that wanted to basically not be here for Benji and ask him like 1,001 other questions about like his brother or about Jid or whatever. Like, no, this is solely like for Benji. It is the Benji fan club Discord server, because I'm like his unofficial, official assistant, fan club president. I don't really know what my title is, but I run it. I'm in charge of the shit either way. So let me know if you would like to join. My eye is starting to hurt, actually. It's starting to go out on me. I did want to give a shout out to Nigel and Kristen. They are the dope creators that made these jerseys. I'm going to add it in the picture of the jerseys. I remember seeing them at Dreamville Fest. They had on Village ones, and I was like, ooh, them shits are dope. And then we got to meet Nigel at the Earth King show, and that was when he was giving jerseys to Olu, Ian, and Jiddy. So it was really dope, and we made sure that they got their jerseys. They do have them now, so glad we were able to help you out with that. But I did get to see them and meet Kristen in the flesh, and God forbid if I am pronouncing your name wrong, please tell me. I'm sorry, people pronounce my name wrong all the time. It doesn't faze me anymore, but I don't like pronouncing other people's names wrong. Okay, I don't know what my dogs are doing, so I probably have to go. But they made the dope ass jerseys, and we were able to actually like link and like talk a little bit at the Jid Unplugged event. So that was dope. All in all, it was just great vibes, amazing people. I felt back at home. If you don't know, 2019 was a really great year because of how many times I got to see Jid. I'm pretty sure I saw him like 10 times that year. I would have to count, but I'm pretty sure it was probably like 10, maybe more. And I was seeing them like every other week, every other month. So it was just like, these became my people. And anytime I get to be around them, it just makes me feel like I'm with my family. I'm about to tear up. Oh my God, I don't know why I'm so emotional, but it was just really nice to add more members to my family, if you will. So it was great. It was amazing. Like I said, I've been back, about to get ready to start moving, about to get ready to start packing. Yay. Benji Discord is up and running. Like I said, there's going to be voice chats, video chats, group text threads, all that fun stuff. So please join if you're interested. If you don't know who Benji is, Avatar Benji on all socials, Benji with a period on all streaming services. So like, go check my boy out. That's really like my best friend. That's my person. But yeah, so this was pretty much supposed to be a really short video, but you know me with story times, they're never short, so I gotta find a way to fix that. But I did want to go ahead and get this uploaded and posted, and I'll probably make a blog post on it as well, because I do feel like there's a lot of tips that I could share, fangirl wise, traveling wise, road tripping, and just all that jazz, like all the little breakdowns of like how I do what I do, because I know a lot of people are like, bitch, like you're not rich, like how the fuck? I know, y'all, the budget be crazy, because the budget dead ass sometimes be like $100. I just be making shit shake, okay? Like you just gotta make it shake, you gotta make it happen. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and finish this video right here. I am actually ready to go to sleep. I am never watch any of my videos. So, but shout out to him, because I still love him. I still adore him. I don't really care if he ever watches my videos or not. He knows that I think that he is like the best thing ever since sliced bread. But again, shout out to him for telling me to start this gratitude journal. I do feel like this is helping me get my life on track and being able to see that there are good things happening. I had found this one at Barnes & Noble, but it does make you stop and think. To like focus on the good things happening in your life and not try to be like everything is going to shit, because I was extremely stressed out, and it just felt like nothing good was happening in my life at all. Like it just felt like everything was just adding on to bad days. And he suggested that I start the gratitude journal, and since doing that, I have been able to find the little things that make me smile throughout the day. So I do really appreciate it. And yeah, I really think that's it. I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm gonna actually end the video because like I'm like really done. But yeah, if you guys ever have any like Jid questions, fangirl questions, touring questions, we call it touring when you go to multiple shows on the tour, which is what me and my mentor do. If you guys have any of those questions or just any questions at all, I'm 25, I'm a dog mom, wife sometimes. I love anime, love Sailor Moon. I have tattoos. I love being a social media manager. I run multiple pages. So like if y'all just have questions on anything, like let me know. I work for a bank. I have also previously worked in insurance. So like I can look over your insurance policies and like review them and give you advice on that. Like what y'all need, what you need. Like I'm here to help hit your girl up with whatever. But yeah, so this is the end of my YouTube video. This is the end of part 2. I cannot wait to continue the YouTube creating, because I guess my next video is probably going to be me stressed out because I'm moving. So yeah, so stay tuned for that, and my high functioning anxiety ass while I'm panicking and while we're moving and stuff like that. But yeah, but I just want to say thank you so much for watching, tuning in, and peeping my videos and dealing with my wacky, crazy world. Okay, bye.
To drift is all I know, so let me go, let me go.